Well, ladies and gentlemen, we now come to the most important part of tonight's proceedings, the investiture of our cornet and presentation to our Jubilee cornet. As I mentioned earlier, this ceremony is to be carried out once again by Michaela Maxwell. Michaela.
Mr. Chairman, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to start by thanking the members of the Common Riding for once again asking me to carry out tonight's investiture and presentation ceremony. It's a great honour to be asked. As a community, emotions are high and we are bursting with pride for our town's special day. This is the best time in the calendar for the people of Langholm, and the opportunity to share this with visitors to the town and to instil our traditions in our children is a delight. Whether it is morning on horseback or a day following the bands, each person has a unique way of celebrating common riding that is made more special by the people we get to share it with. As the years pass, we unfortunately lose some of the most important people to us, but it's times like common riding when we can keep their memories alive through the years spent together and knowing what it meant to them. It's what makes our common riding so important. On the 10th of May this year, after the second time standing, Henry Jeffrey was elected to represent Langholm as our cornet. Relatively new to riding, Henry has spent the last few years taking opportunities, when his busy schedule allows, to jump on horseback. He first joined the Castle Craigs in 2011. As well as this, Henry is often a familiar face at other events, more recently as tonight's concert organiser, a job he has carried out for the last 3 years. He has also filled the role of an accompanist. Most of Henry's time is spent doing something related to music, and he has just graduated as a Bachelor of Music, having spent 4 years studying at Napier University in Edinburgh. He plays the organ at Langholm Parish Church every weekend, and on occasion at Westerkirk and Estelmuir. He rarely says no to the chance to play music, and I'm pretty sure if he had been allowed, he would have found a way to play tonight. You can always rely on Henry, and he has proven to be a great choice as our cornet for the town, as he has been a true gent at all events common riding related. One of the most important things in making common riding the day that it is the music played by our bands. Henry's whole family are largely involved in this. His dad Gavin and sister Claire join him in the band, and even his mum Frances, who has kept them all fed and watered with her famous quiche. Henry first played in the town band in 2001 and the flute band in 2005. It's quite clear the Jeffrey family have all made great contributions to our common riding day. At most events this summer, he has picked up an instrument for a quick go at playing his favourite tunes, but come Friday, I'm sure he'll have his mind on other things. Cornet Henry Jeffrey, on behalf of the members of the Common Riding, it gives me great pleasure to present you with your sash and riding crop. I congratulate you and wish you the best of luck on Friday. You can rest assured that when you set forward to carry out your duties with dignity and pride, you will have the whole support of the townspeople behind you.
Mr. Chairman, Michaela, ladies and gentlemen, firstly, I would like to thank Michaela for investing me with this beautiful sash. I would also like to thank the Common Riding members for presenting me with this lovely riding crop. I will treasure them both for the rest of my life. Lastly, I would like to wish everyone a very enjoyable common riding. Thank you.
It's a great loss not to have Ian York here with us tonight, as he would have been celebrating semi-jubilee as cornet in 1994. However, it's been nice to see his family at many events this common riding. Christine, I'd like to wish you and your boys the best for Friday. summer of 1969 was an unforgettable year. For many, this was because the first man stepped on the moon. For Billy Laidlaw, this was the summer he led the town as Langholm Cornet. Neil Armstrong stepped on the moon on the morning of the banner testing, and Billy is certain he was just trying to upstage a common riding that week. Although we all know there's nothing more important than the last Friday in July. That unique year, Common Riding Day was blessed with beautiful sunshine from dawn to dusk. Billy was presented with the flag by his then boss at Greaves the Bakers, Provost Jimmy Grieve, and set out to carry out his duties and make memories that have lasted a lifetime. Billy has a clear passion for common riding and has been a well-known face on horseback since he first rode in 1958. During his younger years, Billy spent a lot of time with horses and has kept up his passion to this day. This year, Billy will ride again alongside his daughter Hannah, son-in-law Graham and granddaughter Gracie, a very special occasion to have 3 generations on horseback. Billy has chosen a bridle for his new foal that is to be broken next year. It has a plaque engraved on it to mark this special occasion. Billy, I congratulate you on reaching your jubilee as Cornet in 1969. I hope you, Hannah, Graham, Gracie and Lexi have a fantastic common riding.
Riding a horse is easy compared to this. Right, Mr. Chairman, Colin Jeffrey, right and left, ladies and gentlemen, it gives me a great pleasure to thank the lovely Michaela for presenting me with this handsome bridle on behalf of the Common Committee. You're all maybe wondering why I chose the bridle as my present, but my daughter and I bred a filly called Katie, who is 2 years old now and will be broken next year, and as a 3-year-old. And this is going to be our first bridle, and I hope it brings a lot of luck in the future. Looking back 50 years, it doesn't seem that long ago, but I actually first rode 61 years ago, the year my good friend and mentor Billy Bell was appointed. My body has started to tell me enough is enough now, so on Friday will be my swan song, and I'm going to have to hang up my boots for good. It's going to be funny not riding next year, but I suppose I'll see things at the common riding I never knew existed. Can't say I'm looking forward to that. I would like to wish Cornet Jeffrey and his family a glorious common riding and enjoy every moment, which will leave you with wonderful memories. I would also like to wish Christine and the Ewart family a great common riding, albeit tinged with sadness, but I'm sure our Sammy Jubilee will be shouting down from the heavens to kick on, folks, and that's what we'll do. I would also like to wish Nessie, Andrew and Carl and their families an enjoyable common riding, a sad occasion as well, as Andrew would have been our Diamond Jubilee. Finally, I would like just to say that I'll always be indebted to the people of Langholm for allowing me to be their Cornet on that never to be forgotten day 50 years ago on Friday. And to you, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you're all going to have as good a common ride as I intend having. Thank you.
That concludes this year's investiture and presentation ceremony. At this stage, I would like to thank Michaela for the gracious and dignified manner in which she carried out this very difficult job. Well done, Michaela. There will now be a short interval during which the bar will be open, followed by the second half of the concert. Thank you.